Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a 700 series Volvo motor grader. This particular model is a G740. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine, the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. The serial number of this motor grader is XO3398, and I'm going to leave that last digit blank. Price on a new machine like this these days is about $400,000. This machine, I don't know if you can get in there, thing. It's got 4,732 hours on it currently. As far as Volvo goes, they're known for solid, reliable equipment that retains its value really well. I don't know if you can see out there, we're big fans of Volvo. We've got a couple of loaders out there as well. We like Volvo machines. They hold their value really well. This particular motor grader weighs 38,000 pounds with a ripper. It's a big blade. The widest point are these tires right here. They're 8 foot 10 inches wide. A lot of the specs will say 8 foot 3 inches, but this blade is 8 foot 10 inches wide. We measured it. The highest point is the top of that cab at 10 foot, 10 and a half feet. The transportation length from the front of this front counterweight to the end of that ripper is 34 feet. Comparable machines are like a Cat 140M, a John Deere 772, maybe a Komatsu GD 655. As far as the history of this particular machine goes, this machine, like most of the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. It's got no rust on it. I mean, you'll see surface rust here, but it's in no way, shape, or form pervasive on the equipment. This is just where the paint's chipped off and it's been rained on. We're far enough south, and we're 300 miles from the ocean. I say we're far enough south, we don't shovel snow out here. We deal with absolutely zero snow. So we don't mess with salt, and we're 300 miles from the ocean, so we don't have any corrosive effect of fouling on our machines. This machine comes from a large, well-organized contractor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that had a comprehensive maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We, as well as our customers, have been happy with all the units we bought from these guys, the machines we bought from these guys over the years. And it should be said that before I buy any machine, my mechanics thoroughly inspect it, and before I write a check for a machine, I go out and I inspect it if the money's right. For every one machine we buy, there's probably 20 that we don't, but we look at a lot of tractors. As far as options go, this machine is inherently it's a four-wheel drive machine. I was thinking it had front wheel assist, but it does not. It's got a key battery disconnect. It's got an enclosed cab with all the glasses in it. The air conditioner works, blows cold, heater works. I believe it's got a 12-volt outlet in the cab, so you can plug in your iPhone or your whatever. As far as the engine goes, this engine is a 235 horsepower Cummins. It's a Cummins M11 engine. That is an extremely common engine. I mean, that's one of the most common engines out there. They're in all Freightliner trucks, Peterbilts, Kenworths. That's a very popular engine. This machine's got a 100-gallon fuel tank, which will run you 12 to 15 hours depending on your operation. All of the fluid levels are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. Everything on it works. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. Top speed for this machine is 27 miles an hour in forward, 20 in reverse. It's got a power shift transmission, so it's 8 forward and 4 reverse. The brakes stop it on a dime. The tires, as you can see, are about 75%. They're in real good shape. These tires are 17.5 R25s all the way around. They all pretty much match as far as tread-wise. As far as things that are wrong with the machine, I think one of these mirrors is missing. I think this work lamp is out and that mirror is missing. And the cutting edge is in pretty good shape, but it's probably maybe about 60–75%. I guess another thing that would be considered wrong with the machine is that these ripper teeth here are probably 50% worn. I mean, they're easy to replace, but just thought I'd point that out. As far as this ripper goes, these big shanks here are 1 foot 6 inches from the center pin right here to the top. This carriage width here is 7 foot 8 inches. These little Scarfire teeth at the bottom are those are 1 foot Scarfire teeth from the bottom of that carriage to the tip of that tooth. So the Scarfire shanks are 1 foot. These are 1.5 feet. There's 9 of those Scarfire teeth, and there's 5 of these big ripper shanks. As far as the blade goes, this blade is a 14-foot moldboard. It's 2 foot high. And I guess that's about it. We're gonna run it in the next clip. So this is a video of the cab. There's your seat. These are, you got a parts manual, an operator's manual, and maintenance manual. Lock is, we won't charge for that. Here's your air conditioner controls. Wiper controls, your ignition switch, headlights, moldboard lights, rear floodlights, amber beacon light, and your swing lock, I guess. This is your engine RPM. This has got a, the way this thing works is you put it in forward, you got a little lever safety switch right here, you put it in forward. This, you bump it to the right and it goes up in gear, and you bump it to the left and it goes down in gear. It's a pretty neat setup, I like it. A lot of times these older loaders, they have trouble with the linkage. I don't think you'll ever have trouble with this, the way this is set up. The reverse is the same way. Here's your turning signals, your that shows you your transmission gear, like, and it's automatically, it's set up right now. Fourth is what I've got it in, and it's set up in third for reverse. This is your float for your tilt on your blade. Your gauges, coolant, hydraulic temperature, engine RPM. All these work. I'm gonna go ahead and there's no error codes. There's your radio. So that's pretty much it. I had to come back because I didn't know how to turn this radio on. There's the radio. And here's another thing, we got a big street lamp practically for a dome light. See how big that is? I got a big hand.